Welcome back to the video. Your boy wants me back with another one. In today's video, we're finna be reacting to Jenny Hoyos breakup situation. Is disturbing. Huge update by I think Coco posted this. Shout out to Coco, whatever. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Jenny Hoyos and Angelo have been posting disturbing TikToks indicating that they have broken up.
I have not seen I haven't seen her in like 2-3 months, man. So,
and the reasons behind it are insane. Jenny has even indicated she's mad at Angelo, and there may have been signs that no one noticed. So there's a lot to get into, and we're gonna get into it right now.
Dang, real. Yeah, man, looking weak. I'm just like reacting for real, just doing it, man.
I will give you guys a summary before we get into it, but it is honestly insane because almost no one saw this breakup situation coming. So I've talked about Angelo before on this channel, and I've also talked about Jenny. The first time I talked about Jenny, I believe, was when I talked about how much hate she was getting.
The hate, bro, she was way better now than she did like 2 years ago.
These two first publicly said that they liked each other. A lot of people were hating on them on like Twitter, but especially on TikTok, and calling Jenny
on Twitter. Oh, wait. Also on TikTok. Don't forget TikTok. Yeah, like no shit.
Ugly and saying that she,
brother, because YouTube's more friendly based, and then I feel like TikTok's more like, oh yeah, you're just gonna get flamed. Twitter's just like, oh, preds and all that. You know what I'm saying?
The glow up. As most of you know, Jenny is someone who has been very successful on YouTube Shorts, but she moved over to TikTok and started to get a ton of hate because obviously those are two different environments. It's insane because like you see creators that post on YouTube Shorts and then TikTok, and half the time when they post on TikTok they get hate, just hate, and then they post on YouTube Shorts all love. It's very, very weird. I still don't understand it. It's just two different worlds out there. But she moved over to TikTok and was just getting hate for her looks and stuff. And people were already insulting her because she was doing TikTok dances and stuff, and they found that cringy. But when like she posted about how she liked Angelo, a lot of people saw her as not fit to date this insanely superior man.
Go now. All right.
You know, God forbid a woman who is not attractive enough, who doesn't look like an absolute supermodel, God forbid she fall in love with someone. Obviously, that's like the basic rules of the internet. So anyways, the internet basically successfully bullied Jenny into doing a complete transformation. And this happened a little
crazy. Bully you into making, that's actually really good.
while ago, but she literally asked the internet for advice, and she curled her hair in a way with like hair products. She changed her clothing completely to what they wanted because they made fun of her jeans. She wore like kind of like big jeans, and they were all insulting. I do admit, like, she wore a unique kind of jeans, but I did not think they were ugly, and I didn't even notice them that much until I saw some comments pointing it out. I was like, dang, I didn't know the internet noticed so much stuff.
I want to kill that guy.
No, it's so good. No, don't tell me. He's getting.
Yeah, we're gonna go on Mark.
I hope we all have a fun game, no matter who ends up winning. I want to kill that guy.
No, save it, but
Jenny had to do a lot.
It's behind the scenes. They really did behind the scenes. Yeah, you're gonna be mod. Don't really care. You're gonna be mod.
To change and to adapt, so I guess people would see her as fit, and she also would continue to post TikToks, and people would kind of become more supportive.
Free mod, all stream.
But at the same time, there'd be people that would say things like, oh, I miss the old Jenny, bring her back, as if they didn't just bully her into changing. But, you know, it's whatever.
Get a glow up. So, Angelo makes you confident. YouTube Shorts is that way.
But everyone...
This is actually really funny.
Knew that they kind of liked each other, but they made some TikToks saying that they weren't gonna date for different reasons and that they weren't comfortable until a YouTube video came out on Jenny's channel where Angelo proposed, not like proposed to marry, but like proposed for her to be his girlfriend. It was super sweet and wholesome, and there were a lot of supportive comments. And so after that, everything seemed to be happily ever after. Everything went on until something happened, and you guys will probably never guess it. the breakup announcement. And there's a lot of different layers to this entire situation, so there's really a lot of
crazy. What the fuck
to get in.
So basically, she came here. Okay, boom, got with him, whatever. Girl, I told my fans maybe they can, or maybe, just maybe. Like, I know I'm entertaining. It's just the fact that I've been gone for like 4 days, and just like yesterday I started doing it again. It's that part.
So it all started with a few different TikToks. It was very recent that this entire situation took place because just 5 days ago, Jenny released a video talking about how she's going to TikTok prom. Don't ask me what that is. Let's take a sneak peek at the video, but you'll never guess who ended up going with her. If you guessed Angelo, you would be correct.
Professional. Jenny, wait. Saving lady?
Oh!
Yes. Here we go.
Thank you! You guys want to say hi to the vlog? It's so interesting, like, meeting TikTokers in real life. I feel like I know you guys.
Who are they? Who are
It's like the first time we meet, but it doesn't feel like the first time. Yeah, that's so true.
It's a vibe. I'll see you guys tonight.
So,
Kelly?
the party tonight is prom. I did not bring a dress because I didn't know that. Now we're gonna go shopping for this dress. I'm kind of nervous. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that I'm gonna like, and I'm just gonna have to settle for something.
I have to say this isn't super on topic, but if you've seen some of Jenny's videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's crazy because in some clips you hear Jenny talking like normal, and then you hear like her YouTube voice, and it's very distinguishable which one is which. Like obviously I don't talk like this in person, like this is completely different. But it's just kind of insane. Like sometimes you'll catch her talking normally, and other times you'll catch her talking in the YouTube voice. Right now,
This is her YouTube voice?
in the YouTube voice.
My legs are so white though.
No, you're perfect. What's up?
Hello. All the way to the party, the glow up party.
We low-key got a head start because we met so many of the people.
Someone commented, "Jenny, come on, we all know it's Angelo," but they spelled "come on" as "common." There's like a pattern in the comment sections under these guys' videos of people not knowing how to spell very, very simple things. And it's something I've noticed, and it's kind of annoying me. Anyways.
I'm so excited. This looks legit. Like there's a bouncer and everything.
That way is about to open to our first glow up party.
Yeah,
What do you expect though? What do you expect?
I think it's gonna look like cool. There's gonna be like lights going everywhere flashing, and then like music, a DJ.
All right,
and you're just
let's
gonna
see.
see. Oh! Okay, I gotta do collab with people, but I'm like kind of scared to go up to them because like these people are like low-key famous. I want to collab with Emery and Deja. Those are definitely my true like up there. I will collab with them. I have famous birthdays. They're about to interview me. Angela's gonna ask me a question, random question that I don't know. So let's do this.
And look who it is. It's Angelo. Everything seems fine. Everything seems amazing. He seems super hyped and excited. And obviously they're putting on characters like everyone, I Shall Speed, like literally everyone ever. Well, not everyone ever, but like since the beginning of time with YouTube and stuff and streaming, people put on characters. But he seems really nice because it's copyrighted.
Yeah. My mouse, bro, my mouse. You had jumped my mouse.
The first one says, "First stage of grief," and it's your crying face. And the comments were quick to kind of catch on. Well, they were kind of hating, but they were also
You're mad, bro.
curious. Someone asked, "Did you guys break up?" 1,000 likes. Someone said they definitely broke up. Someone said, "Everyone is so confused." And someone said, "Why is it so awkward to watch?"
Why is it so awkward to watch? It's hella crazy.
In her second TikTok, second stage of grief, and she's also very, very sad. And then the third one, third stage of grief, and then it's an eye roll.
Dang. We gotta turn
And the second stage of grief was like a wilted flower. A wilted flower. So that is very, very unfortunate. And this TikTok was what she made next. And this one actually got like 200,000 likes. Like it got a lot of attention. Sometimes when I miss you, obviously. Right now, I don't know why. Because
is bro on your roll? One. 1, It was not even that serious.
Some trend, the
I'm gonna stay here and listen to music. I bet.
what is it called? That Katy Perry song. Sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Oh, it's the one that got away. So she's lip syncing to that. Sometimes when I miss you, I play the Roblox games we used to play. I was gonna repost it until I saw it was Jenny. Her face is literally right above the caption. How did you... Like, I could maybe see this, like, I was gonna do it until I noticed if she was, like, standing in the background, but her face is right above the text. Like,
her TikTok.
Anyways, and Angelo has been posting a lot of TikToks, but none have been featuring Jenny in them at all. And people have been quick to notice. Someone commented after the breakup. Notice, like I said earlier, we have BRAKE. Sorry, who spells break? They spelled it the car break. I'm sorry, this is probably like a 10-year-old that commented this, so I feel mean for saying this, but like, at least they're sad, you know, at least they have some feelings and not just pure hatred, like a lot of people on...
This is a white kid that says the N-word on Fortnite. Getting full bunk clown. No. Dang. Yo, clip that.
I've had for these two. And recently he did post the best surprise for my 21st birthday, and it is him with his sister, and they are celebrating with desserts that actually look pretty good. Like, it looks pretty good. But, as you guys probably have already guessed, someone was not in that video, and that was Jenny, which was strange, because in, like, all of the recent...
Wait, hold on. How old is Jenny, bro? I think he's like 15, bro. I don't know, bro. How old is Jenny?
Jenny has always been in them, so... people were a little weirded out, and people were quick to comment. Someone said, I was expecting Jenny with a sad face, and just Jules commented, as you know, she's a friend of the two. She said, happy birthday, you deserve everything so much, and he liked it, but there was not much Jenny to be seen. And he also posted this days before, and it definitely has copyrighted music. They have a habit of putting copyrighted music in the background, so I'm just going to read it rather than edit out the copyrighted music, because half the time that doesn't even work. He says, if I stay, I lose myself. If I leave, then I lose you. If I wait, then it'll never be me. And of course, everyone guessed that it was likely about Jenny. And he also...
That's what? That's crazy. I'm gonna go live again.
showed that he's recently going to the movie Obsession, and he's going with his sister instead of with Jenny. As you guys know, a lot of couples have been going. It's like a couple thing to go. Like, I went recently, and I saw there was, like, a lot of couples. I guess because it's popular, that's kind of a go-to for couples. So, obviously, people were like, why didn't you just go with Jenny? But he wasn't really answering any of those questions. And this was certainly one of these stranger ones. So, Jenny kind of recently posted her showing off the gifts she got her boyfriend, a.k.a. Angelo, for his birthday. And she got him a lot of cool stuff, so let's look at it.
This is everything I got my boyfriend for his birthday. Starting with...
Yo.
Pop figurine of his favorite character from his favorite show. I also got him creatine, which comes in like separate packets. Even though he has his own creatine, he's not able to scoop like the perfect amount every time. And he told me that he's low-key lazy to measure it out, so I got him this because it's already measured for him.
Okay.
I got him AirPod Maxes because...
Why? Why are you getting AirPod Maxes?
He's talking about wanting these, but I think he's too afraid to buy it, and that's why he has a girlfriend. And I also got him this cute little card that says happy birthday to my honored half. I thought it was adorable. The only thing is when I opened the card, it says life's just better with you by my side. I love you like no honor. I don't know if we're at that stage to be saying that yet, but I also spent like $5 on this card, so I'm not gonna let that go to waste. And I'll be writing a handwritten letter.
Obviously, she got him a lot of cool stuff. Very, very cool. Obviously, super, super sweet of her. She does seem like a super, super sweet person. But recently, she posted something a day later, and it was to a comment. Little does she know, they're gonna break up after she films this with the sad face. And she added the same video, but with sad music, which I can't play because it's copyrighted, but you kind of get the idea. She seems to be kind of agreeing with that comment. And these two have been open in the past over the fact that, like, it's hard for them to have a relationship. Like, I remember Angelo made an entire video once talking about it and how he didn't know if it was going to work out and stuff. And so it is possible that this could be real.
I literally have no idea what half of this means. I'm literally just watching it just because.
A lot of people have been asking what is going on between Jenny and I, and honestly, I haven't been responding, but mostly because I don't know. We haven't really been talking that much at all, but I just want to kind of give my side of the story, and then I guess we can just piece it together. Basically, as you have known, Jenny and I have liked each other for a while, and guys have known about it. Honestly, in retrospect, I think posting about it was the biggest mistake and the reason we are here today, because like, I wish I could go back and not post it, because we started liking each other, and we said we weren't going to make posts on it, but then one day we just decided, you know what, let's just try it. We did a video, transition video, where like we transitioned in really nice clothes, and obviously you could see that there was something going on between us. But like it was really fun, and like we always said we were going to do it.
Yo, Jen, I urge you back after this, man. I urge you back.
Just so exciting, and everybody was going crazy. We were so excited.
I'm gonna work on my song. Alright, go.
So we decided to do more posts. But as we continued to do more posts, I started to notice that Jenny was getting some really bad comments.
And this is super random, but I have to say, I think her hair looks really, really good, because that was one thing that she was getting a lot of hate for. I think it looks really good. Like, am I the only one? Like,
Jenny Hoyos is not chopped. She just has curly hair. So there's this whole debate about Jenny Hoyos and whether or not she's attractive. And look, I think she's objectively attractive. The only reason that y'all aren't seeing it because she doesn't have this perfectly straight hair that y'all are used to. Prime example of this is on the Princess Diaries. Remember when they give her that makeup?
We'll play again. Dope.
All they do is straighten her hair and take off her glasses. Jenny had that same treatment done to her. Y'all would all switch up and start simping over her.
the girls look literally amazing. And maybe if we look at the videos a little more, we'll see something that could have occurred during them. Let's see TikTok prom again.
Just up the party. I think I'm losing my voice.
I know we're going to say anything else thank my credentials.
Mom's at the party.
Trying to hear her credentials. We just got back. I'm so tired. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I got a big shoot with Jordan and Salish and the doll till 11:30. It's an hour away, so we gotta leave at 10:30. And then I take 3 hours to get ready. And then an hour for breakfast. So I need to wake up at 6:30. Girl math. And that is the end of the vlog. I don't find a question.
Question is, are Jenny and Angela a couple?
Couple of besties.
So they said a couple of besties. Sadly, a lot of their viewers know this to them are
Couple of Bessie is crazy. I'm gonna go off. Alright.
kind of kids. You can kind of like tell with the spelling. Not all of them and stuff. I'm not dissing all their fans, but like some of them. So I don't think a lot.
Be right back. Alright, bet. As long as you're back, man.
Watched it to the end because that's more at the end. But in case you didn't notice, they said we're a couple of besties. So I think that's kind of saying that they aren't a couple. Like, hot take there. I kind of caught that at the end, but I can understand why. I mean, maybe a few people would just watch the first few minutes. Maybe most people just see them on TikTok. But they seem to be saying in this video that they're getting.
I don't even know. I know who Jenny Hops I know that is, bro. I don't really know like why or some shit, man.
Long, but they're just not a couple anymore. Which is weird because this was 5 days ago and he asked her to be his girlfriend, like, what, a month ago? And it went viral when he asked her. So that's kind of weird. So that means that they likely aren't together, and I'm surprised that no one has talked about that because people are like showing these TikToks. They also released this one, but people were saying this one was engagement for breaking up because you guys said we were moving too fast. And then it is a TikTok that they filmed together, and you can see that they look sad, they hug, and then they part ways. And some people, like I said before, this one, a lot of people were just like, this is so staged, this is corny, this is blah, 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 blah. But in the other TikTok, you can see, because as we know, like going to prom with someone doesn't confirm that you're with them. Like a lot just go with their friends. So there's a possibility that they just aren't a couple anymore. And I can already see someone's going to comment, grown-ass woman talking about kids' date.
Oh, what are you talking about? I didn't want no drink. stupid. Honestly.
I'm pretty sure that Jenny's 20 something, by the way. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she is.
Shorts, Jenny's dad's belt. I like not flip flops because Brazilians love their like bandana, and then you have a ribbon to match. That's me.
I love.
Nah, bro. We're trying to yes, nah, bro.
I got on whatever you want to call this hat with sunglasses that make my vision impossible to see. So I have to have them like.
What do you mean you cannot join over? Like in the game?
On with the Thanos stone necklace. Don't make me sad. A cow purse. Grass fed. Yes. With a brown top, a skirt that looks like something you'd wear at a funeral.
Now, obviously, we're going to address the elephant in the room. The possibility
Oh, but so now. You
that
gonna
this
eat,
is just for clout, that this is a
What you
publicity
gonna eat?
stunt. Because as we know with people like Piper Raquel, publicity stunts are very common. I'm not coming for Piper. I'm simply saying that like her content usually is. It's 99% staged all the time. Like the time she met that one rich dude that was a comedian. And once again, not trying to victim blame or anything, but her content is staged.
Why are you spending so much money on me? Like, why?
Because I think that I see people that need help.
This is Dr. What you call it? Dr. Eggman? Whatever. Mr. Eggman, Dr. Eggman. Holy.
You need help. And because there's going to be some jerk that comes around
I bet.
and that you don't like being around, he's going to spend money on you and make you do things. All I want to do is be your friend.
Well, that's actually really nice of you, Donna. I really like that.
I have paid a lot of money to see your feet, and I noticed you're wearing socks.
Well, I didn't want to, distract you with my feet being out.
Like a lot of the BOP house members as well, their content is very, very staged. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Is this content staged? Well, it could be, it could not be. I mean, of course, there is a possibility that their relationship didn't work out and this is their way of doing it. But at the same time, it would be pretty easy to just kind of fake it for clout. So it really could be either other way. It could be for views. A lot of people were commenting, views are low now, views are low. And I definitely can see that argument because with people like Piper Raquel, when the views get low, all of a sudden there's queer baiting, there's all of these different things that are going on because or there's someone's cheating, like that staged Capri cheated situation. Like there's
here we go again.
Something when the views are low for Piper Raquel's account. So it could be something like that because, I mean, yes, I will admit she has been less on my page, Jenny specifically, because even though
there's like 3 minutes left after this speech is up. Bro, my bad. I don't want this slow, bro, but just speed is up a little bit.
it was wholesome and stuff when they became a couple. People get tired fast, people move on fast. The globe was interesting, but like TikTok is like the fast food of the internet, in my opinion. Like things go by so fast. Everyone talks about it for a week or less, or maybe even a day, and then it's gone. Like people will become famous and then irrelevant. Like it's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. Like genuinely, like this is kind of off topic, but Jay Guapo, or I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but this TikTok over the summer. I remember he was like huge for like a week. Well, it was more like a month. But like he did these things where he did pranks in New York and he filmed TikToks and like people came to events with him and he was like
show his clips because I don't remember, bro.
Was so popular. He had all these edits, all these TikToks made. People would recreate his style, and then just like that, now he gets like 5,000 likes on TikTok. I mean, he still gets some viral TikToks, but like it's just crazy to me like how fast it goes by TikTok fame. It is terrifying. So it certainly could be some case of people got tired of it. Like that could totally be it. She was not getting enough likes. Oh, let's stir up some drama. What's the best way to get people talking, get people clicking? Obviously, that's to stage a breakup. So that's definitely a possibility. But at the same time, maybe she was getting tired of the hate because she did deal with a lot of hate. And as I said before in former videos, you can tell that it's affecting.
We do not care about Jenny, bro. I'm gonna keep it above. We do not care about Jenny.
Like you can tell completely that it's affecting how she's acting in videos. Like she would kind of agree with the hate, which was very, very sad to see. She'd be like, yeah, I know, what do you guys want me to do? What should I do with this? What should I wear? You guys should recommend certain clothes. And that was very, very sad because I'm not blaming her for doing that. Like I understand that bullying, especially when it's like people making TikToks saying this guy is pranking you because you're so chopped or whatever. I can totally see how that would affect you. You want to go, but
holy Lord prank. You gotta have a elaborate prank to sit here up in here, go out with the child girl, then that's what a prank, guys. What a prank. You're just jealous, bro. Jealous.
it is pretty sad to see because there was nothing wrong with the original Jenny. It was fun how like confident and outgoing she was in her original videos. I loved her YouTube Shorts videos, even though I wasn't like a normal viewer. She's very, very smart and talented. So it was very sad to see the internet just bully her into changing her identity completely. But I mean, if she likes her new identity, I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. I just thought it was a little bit sad that the internet kind of bullied her into it. And that entire discussion kind of leads me back to Brooke Monk and how like there was that tweet with like 100,000 likes, 20 million views, calling her chopped next to her boyfriend. It's just annoying because the internet has such unreal expectations. Like, who is not chopped?
I did watch that video though. It's up on my channel, so
there's literally no one. Like any
shout out to Coco, bro. Like, these videos are very entertaining. I think low key, I'm gonna keep you book. I didn't watch Coco until like, oh my dang, this one watch. I'm like, go back, go up.
Famous female actress. There's a tweet out there with 10 million views calling her chopped. Like, even, I've said this before, but I remember Sydney Sweetie, paparazzi took photos of her at a beach and everyone was calling her chopped. It was like last summer or something. And I remember I think she posted about it on Instagram and she was like sad about it. I don't really remember. It's just like literally everyone, because I know some idiot's gonna come, oh, Sydney Sweetie. No, Sydney Sweetie got called chopped too, buddy. So literally everyone, like, it's just so unreal. So when you take someone who looks normal and you put them on the internet, someone who you wouldn't like stare at the sidewalk and be like, my gosh, they're ugly. Of course they're gonna get called chopped because people have this like delusional expectation for how women are supposed to look. And I don't know exactly why. I mean, there's a multitude of reasons, but it's just kind of annoying. So of course, it is kind of sad because they had to go, if this breakup is real, it is kind of sad because she did do all this to transform and stuff to be partially good enough because she was getting
I'm back out. He's checking out someone's life.
so much for being with this dude and everyone was calling it a prank and everyone was calling him like a nasty person for using her. Like, why is he using her like this? Why is he doing this to her and stuff? So it would be sad if she kind of did all that for nothing, but I guess we don't know. It could be staged. Jenny Hoyos.
Wait. Alright, bro. We are out. Man, this is a great video. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. Alright, man. I'll be out.